like the bass drop. The whole block.
Hey everyone, this is Dan from Musicbeards, and I'm here at the 2014 Insomnia Music Festival, and right now I'm joined with Davino. How's it going, Davino?
It's going pretty good.
How are you liking the festival so far?
I'm actually quite blown away by this year's festival. It's a lot bigger than last year, and definitely a lot bigger than the first year we did this. And it's coming together really well. Despite the fact that we're down a DJ, everything's going really, really well. I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. So, how did you first get your start into the EDM world and DJing and producing?
I was 8 years old, and I was listening to some vinyl that my mom's roommate at the time had. And I came across a vinyl of the trance producer BT, his album Ema. And from the first track, I just kind of fell in love with the sound of EDM. It was kind of like that resonant feeling that leaves you just feeling really good afterward. And I kind of realized from there that I wanted to produce dance music, one day anyway. And when I turned 13, I started kind of wanting to make that come to fruition because I figured I was young enough, I can jump into the game, do all that fun stuff. And I kind of didn't do it because we didn't have a computer at the time, money was tight. And as a 13-year-old, how are you going to procure all that equipment to do it? So I put it on the back burner until about mid-2007 when I came across the Sebastian Bratt remix of 11 Days, originally done by Cold Blue and Del Mar on A State of Trance. And I had this really, really crazy vision in my mind when I was listening to it. It felt really good and it felt really natural, and I felt like I fell into this culture and into this career option really well, more than anything else I could think of doing. And at the time I was aspiring to be a history teacher for a high school or something, and that quickly went out the window. And I still have the image in my head to this day of me standing on the top of a gigantic festival DJ podium thing, whatever you want to call it. And I actually have the heart symbol thrown up in the air. And all these people are just going nuts to the build of this remix. And when it drops, it was just this crazy synergy of crowd and DJ, and there was tears, and there was laughter, and just all this crazy stuff.
Nice. So it seems like with all the DJs here that are performing at the Insomnia Fest, everyone's really close-knit together like a family. How did you get into that family, and what does it mean to have a family atmosphere for you?
I actually got into it through one of the DJs, Alfred Moonboots. I got into contact with him somehow, and we got talking, and I was trading in some gear at the time, and he's like, oh yeah, you should totally come hit up my friend Paul. He's trying to do something around here, trying to revive the rave scene. And being a veteran of the old school rave scene around here before it died out the first time, I thought, why not? Why not get into it? And so I met up with them, and we talked, and it just kind of fell together. Me, Josh Barnes, Alfred, Paul, we all just hit it up. And what was the other half of the question? It was something about family.
What does it mean to be that close-knit with everyone?
It's kind of to me, it kind of means a brotherhood, a mutual respect, don't leave a man behind or something. I don't know if anyone else feels that, but I definitely feel it's that way. Don't talk garbage, just be a brother. Be a brother and support one another.
Very cool. So next, what does electronic music mean to you?
I'm kind of like Deadmau5, where I kind of actually hate the term electronic dance music, electronic music. It is electronic, it is dance music, but it's so much more than that. To me, it's a lifestyle. It's not just something that you hear on the radio or something you hear when you come to festivals like this. It's something that even as a patron, you hear in your head over and over and over again every day that same old just boom, 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 boom. It's with you. Your heart beats to it. It's a sentient being, really. I think electronic music, even any kind, even like electronica, all that. It's a sentient creature that can move you, manipulate you in ways that just will never be able to be explained.
Word, sounds good. Okay, speed round coming up right now. Okay, favorite food?
Chinese.
Favorite candy?
Japanese candy.
Favorite movie?
Saving Private Ryan.
Favorite song at this very moment?
Cold Black and Atmosphere Starting Over.
Favorite thing to do when you're not being a DJ or producer?
Sleep.
Any last words for the listening audience?
Yeah, I mean, just keep it real, keep it tight, especially if any of you are young, aspiring producers or DJs. Stay true to yourself. Don't sell out to the corporate machine. You're going to make it on your own. Indie music is having a kind of a battle right now, so just hang in there. Keep it tight, and one day you'll be where we are, and one day we'll love to stand next to you and do that. So keep it tight.
Awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure interviewing you, Davino. And where can listeners check out more of your work?
You can check it out on soundcloud.com/DJ Davino and beatport.com/weatherbeats.
Awesome. And go on Musicbeards to see a preview that we did with Davino before this very festival. And we're both having a great time, and it's a great festival so far. It's a little cold,
Yeah,
little cold, but everyone's in good spirits. And yeah, until next time, have fun and stay safe, everyone. This is Dan, and you're listening to Musicbeards Radio.